Alright everybody, today we are going to be looking at Gmail. This is Google's version of email. So, let's go to search engine. You can use whatever you like. I'm going to choose Google, and let's just type in Gmail. Alright, so this first one, link right here, says Gmail-Google. This will be the first one we want. Let me log out actually, because this will, if I click on this, this will take me directly to my mail account. We'll look at that later. So, I'm going to log out. So, sign out. Alright, so I'm signed out now. So if you're just on Google without being signed in, you see there's the Gmail button up here. We can click that. So let's do that. So it says one account, all of Google. So I'm going to sign in with a different account. I'm going to create one new. So let's do add account. So when you create this account, this will be your account for all of your Google stuff, like your classroom, your Google Docs, your Google Drive, all of that, your email. This will be under this account. So let's choose add account. Let's create an account. Alright, so it says one account is all you need. Here we go, Google, Gmail, Chrome, YouTube, Maps, Google Play Store, Google Plus. Switch between devices, pick up wherever we left off. Alright, so name, that'd be your first name, obviously. Last name, you guessed it. Choose your username. This is what you will use to log in. So I'm going to put Lamar Tut, like tutorial, I guess. Create a password. Oh, some more errors. That username. Guess who? Me. Ha. Anyways, so it'll let you know if somebody's already used that. You cannot use the same. Alright, so for create password, it says use at least 8 characters. Don't use password from the other side or something too obvious like your pet's name. So choose password. Re-enter the password and make sure you typed it in correctly. Choose your birthday. Gender, I do not believe you have to choose one, but you can if you want. Mobile phone. So what that is if someone tries to access your account, it's not you. Your phone, it says right here, for example, we can send a text message to help you access your account if you ever forget your password, or if like somebody tries to log into it, they won't be able to get to it unless they have your phone number. So it's just an added layer of security, and if you forget uh, your password, they can email it to you or text it to you. Current email address. So this right here, let's say you're using a different email like Hotmail or Yahoo or whatever. So if you enter in your previous email right here, it will import your address book so you don't have to re-add all your contacts. This last part right here, type of text. So mine says 505, yours will be different. All that is so it says prove you're not a robot. So it says skip this verification. You can if you'd like, don't recommend it. Let's say you cannot read this. If you click this uh, refresh button, it'll change the image. So maybe it's a little easier to see, maybe not. Or you can hit this sound, again, audio challenge, and they'll have like different robotic voices reading out numbers. I don't recommend that one, honestly. It was very confusing to hear. So I'm just going to use the picture. So mine says 309. Like I said, yours will be different. Location, if you're not in the United States, choose where you're from. And this last one, you must click the I agree to Google Terms of Service and Privacy Policy. So once you do that, you click next step and you'll be good to go. So I am going to log on back to my account. So sign in button right here. Joshua Wilson. Let's see if I remember my password. Haha, first try. Alright. You can choose save password or nope. So let's go to Gmail again. So click up right here if you'd like, or you can just type it in your search engine. Alright, so this is Gmail. Yeah, pretty awesome. Alright, so this is your inbox. This is where all your emails will appear. If you have an important email, you can click this star next to it, or if you click it again if you'd like to unstar it. So when you do that, if you click in this starred tab right here, you see that email is in there. It's a way to organize important files. Sent mail, if you've sent something, it'll show up here. And drafts are things you've been working on but did not send. It'll save it for you. We see right here it says 0 gigabytes, 0% of 15 gigabytes used. So you have 15 gigabytes of space, and when it comes to emails, that's a lot of space. So first things first, I guess, let's create an email. So we have this red compose button right here. Let's click that. So that will be obviously whoever you'd like to send the email to. You can type it in manually. It'll make if you've used this before, it'll say, hey, is this who you mean? So you can just left click and it'll add it. Or you can click this to button right here, and that'll bring up your address book of contacts. And you can choose people. Hit select, and I'll add them. You can CC or BCC people just by clicking on it. You can add whatever. So subject, this is whatever you want. You don't even have to add one. This right here is your main message body. You can there's formatting options right here. So the font, bold, italics, underline, how big you'd like the font to be, the alignment, turn into bullets or lists, numbered list or bullets. You can do indentions, quotations, remove formatting, and if you do that, that'll just remove everything you did and get it back to plain normal text. Alright, we have an attach files button. This little paperclip right here. So if we click that, we can add files. The file can be whatever you'd like. If you'd like to remove the file, you just click this X right here. We have Google insert files using Drive. So if we click that, it will open up your Google Drive, and you can add files from there. So just left click it. You can insert it as a link or an attachment. If you do an attachment, it'll actually attach the file like we did earlier with this attach button. If you do drive link, that will it'll just give them a link to your Google Drive so they can see it there. So let's hit insert. We have send and request money. If you'd like to do that, we can just insert just a photo, and that'll be from, you can upload it or a photo from the web. So drag a photo or choose photos upload. Same thing as insert. And they'll insert it directly into the email, so when they open it, they'll just see it. We have insert link. So what you can do with this is select something, insert link, and then paste in a URL. Well, if that was a URL, let's try www.com. Test the link. So let's see if it works. Make sure you know what they're going to. Well, oh well. For example's sake, that'll work. You can hit OK, and we notice how this is blue, so they'll be able to click on it and go to the address. We also see this popped up. It says you can go to where you want to send them. We can change it or we can remove it. Last one, most important of all probably, is smiley faces. So If you like to add smiley faces, you knock yourself out. Alright, so now we notice it says saving, so that means it's saved to our drafts right now. So if your internet was to just cut out or anything like that, what we have right here so far will be saved. Alright, we can also trash this draft, discard it, and we see we have more options right here. This is default to full screen, which will make this bigger. We have a label, so if we do super important stuff, hit apply, that's where it'll go. We can print, use a spell check. And we're ready, we just hit send, and I'm not going to send it because I don't want to. Anyways, so we also have a minimize button right here. If we do that, it'll minimize it right here. You just click the same button again to make it bigger. If we hit this full screen button, it makes it bigger. Or we can hit this X right here to exit out. Go back to our inbox. We notice their email saved in drafts right here. So if we click on it again, it brings up what we were typing. Alright, so if we delete, or we can delete messages by, we can right click, we can move this to social or promotions. These are different tabs where you can put different emails. So let's create a new one. We click this plus, we can, so updates, forums, starred messages, so let's do updates, I guess. So that's just updates about things like notifications and whatnot. Alright, so like I said, if we'd like to delete something, we can click this box right here, select it, and we have options like archive it, that'll just save it for you forever. Report as spam, delete, move to. So we have folders. If I do create new, we can create a new label name, whatever you want, and so we can also add that to another folder. We'll go ahead and make it its own thing. We see right here we have what we just created. We can change the label color if we'd like. So the labels pop up like that. We just have some options here. So we notice there's the color we added. So yeah, so this is everything that's under this link right here. If you go to inbox, let's click on that. We can do labels. So if we do this label and this label, because why not? Let's hit apply. Now, if we go to, where did it pop up? So let's say we go there, it'll pop up in there, also pop up in here also, because it's got the label. So yeah, like maybe you have something that fits more than one description, you can do that. So yeah, that is, over here we have all mail, so that's from everything, all your everything. We have a spam folder you can go to. Hooray, no spam here. It says spam will be deleted in 30 days if you don't delete it yourself. So trash, if we've deleted something, it'll pop up in here. So let's go and delete something real quick. So I'm going to hit the trash button, go to more, go to trash, and we see there it is. So if we empty trash now, it will be gone forever. In 30 days, if nothing's been done, it'll be gone forever. Or if we hit this trash can again, it'll delete it forever. Or if we select this square or box and delete forever. So there's multiple ways to do everything. We can also, if we do more, we can mark as read, mark as important, filter messages. There's also move to, so we can move it back into our inbox and that'll get it out of the trash. So let's look at our inbox. Actually, that moved it back to this right here because That was the label it had. And that is, if you click on this, you can go to contacts, add, remove, modifier contacts if you'd like. It will pop up one day, I promise. Alright, so we have frequently contacted, we have groups. If we click this, we can create a new group. So, students, if you like, create group. Alright, so you can just add specific contacts to just this one group by hitting this pencil or pin. Or actually, that's how you can modify the group. If you add contact, let's see how we do that. So probably this plus button right here. So yeah, add new contact. So Josh. Hit create. Alright, so we can give a photo, nickname, company, email, etc., etc., etc. Multiple emails. Hit save. You can also edit the contact. Take us back to where we just were. We have a star. We can star them. We can delete them. Or we can add to groups right here. So if we click that, we see the groups we have. So if we hit student, also add a new group, and we're good. Alright, so if we go to our students tab right here, we see there's that contact. So we can print out our contacts, export them, it's all that good stuff. And that is, I guess, Gmail in a nutshell.